Good morning, happy Monday, and welcome to a special episode of Writer Ramblings with heather.barone. I am your host, HM, and as you may or may not notice, I've got some shaky camera work, and you can actually see all of me for a change because, yes, I spent $5 on a selfie stick. I know, don't hate me, but it was worth it because, next season, I'm going to be recording more, probably on the lake, because the next season isn't going to be coming until probably next year. Which means that the weather will be nice, and I'll be back out on the lake on whatever day ends up being my day at the end of my work week. So, yeah, it's an investment, I promise. As you can see from the cloud cover behind me, it is an extremely overcast day. It was actually raining my entire drive down. So I'm glad that it is cleared up and the weather is turning somewhat amicable. It's still cool. It's still overcast, but there is no indication that there are going to be thunderstorms. Possibly a little bit more rain later on, but it looks to be clearing up. There are blue skies in the distance. Look. So, hey, who knows? It might work its way to the rest of the area. I'm almost done with chapter 10. Spent a good chunk of my weekend when I wasn't running my butt off at work writing. I spent a good chunk, not a good chunk, about an hour yesterday when I should have been sleeping, writing. But things happened that I wasn't expecting. Avery presented Tarek with a list of alternative generals to replace the two who have gone out and are doing their own thing. So I've been following that storyline, and I just recently returned to Saya and her mission to return as many of Tarek's children as she can. So it's been an exciting weekend, and I'm hoping to wrap it up when I get home and then study, because I have a microbiology exam and a statistics exam tomorrow, and I need to write out my index card, with all of the information that I can possibly get for this test, because I suck at math. I know I've said it before, and I will say it a bajillion and 52 more times. But yeah, last night I didn't get, I think, maybe 3 sentences written because I was on a different unit. They had me on E, which is the rehab unit, and I was running my butt off because everybody wanted everything all of the time, and the 2 girls that I worked with were getting more than a little bit frustrated with a couple of the residents, so I popped over to assist them as well. And yeah, some not so great things happened, which made me once again contemplate whether or not I actually want to stay in the nursing field. And it all started when I first got there, and the supervisor asked me what happened the previous night, because day shift complained. Day shift complaining about overnights? No. I mean, yes, there were 3 aides up until 6 o'clock when one of them just disappeared. And the other one left at 5 minutes before 7, and I was there till almost 10 after, running my butt off, trying to toilet people who were ringing to be toileted. Did I miss somebody? I don't know. I was all over the place. From about 4 o'clock till 7:10, when I finally left, it was a madhouse. I was running around, taking care of people. I can't even tell you how many totals I had, despite having checked them and routined them earlier in the evening. So, yeah, it was a day. And like I said, we had no nurse, so some stuff didn't get done, but, hopefully I won't be getting a call this afternoon or later on this morning and them being like, hey, guess what? We took you off the schedule because you suck. So, yeah, especially since I just about am done at my weekend job. Yeah, we'll call it that. My original day job. Um, this Saturday is my last day, and I don't want to go back. I really, really don't. A 6-hour shift on Saturday is more than sufficient to wrap it up for me. So I'm hoping that things shake out in my favor. But if I make it to Tuesday night, we will know that all is well. But yeah, so freaking and Tarek did some unexpected things too. He sent the one elf that his brother had originally sent to spy on him to learn how to be a better spy. Yeah, he sent Krevitz to travel the kingdom, posting these instructions, requests for any and all who have issues that want to seek an audience with the king to show up at the Elven Palace. Which is not entirely unlike what Kaelin has been doing for months with the Vakarin out in the Freelance, which I may eventually have to rename because, and that's all you're getting out of that one. But yeah, so Tarek is going to be holding court and listening to grievances, and we'll see how that goes. But also, I think he's going to do something unexpected. He met with the two generals. One was a little more hesitant than the other, which, you know, every elf is different. And we'll see how things turn out with them, because they both eventually decided to take the positions. So yeah, that happened. And what else? I think that's about as far as it got. Saya sent several patrols, several units, to retrieve the older elven princes and princesses. And then went herself to the southern part of the Elven Kingdom to retrieve the younger princes and princesses. So that's going to be an exciting thing, because they just arrived in that village when when my evening got interesting. So we'll leave it at that. But yeah, I'm super stoked about this whole turn of events, and I'm hoping. Oh, yeah, Agatha All Along didn't come out until the 18th, and I have yet to have a chance to watch it. And I tried to watch the season 2 of The Rings of Power, and I passed out because I was freaking exhausted. So maybe tonight I will try again, or later on this afternoon, or, you know, when I get home again, when I've actually had a chance to do some things and be a responsible adult and get myself in order. So yeah, we will see how that works out. But this is definitely exciting for me. I got in my selfie stick so I can record better. I got a lot of writing done. There was some craziness over the weekend, and life continues to happen. And I have my first microbiology exam, and I realized that I epically tanked the microbi homework. Now, yes, I didn't fail it, but I also didn't pay attention to one of the critical questions, and I foobarred it. So that yanked down my whole entire grade, and I am a moron for it. Hopefully, I will pay better attention in the exam tomorrow. And hopefully, I will write down all of the necessary information on my 3x5 index card for my stats quiz. exam. Oh my gosh. But from the way that the professor spoke, it's statistics is going to be on Minitab, and Minitab is a computer program that does all of the hard work for you. So I am excited about that because I have a relatively decent grasp of that. And as long as I remember which formula goes to which and what formula does what, it should be all right. But so yeah, exciting things. Hoping to have chapter 10 done, and still planning to be done writing by the end of the year. So I guess I'm going to paddle my happy little butt along and wish you all a safe and happy week. Take care.